welcome back or welcome to my channel. It is crazy warm, noisy, everything in here right now. Very hot day, and I look like a mess, but we're dealing with it. So it is my favorite time of year again. Weird eye thing, did you guys just see that? Almost the 4th of July, we're like a week away from it now, and I have got some DIY treats, room decor, and outfits to share with you. The outfits aren't make it yourself, it's like outfit ideas, but like, okay, how are outfits DIYs? If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I post content like this practically every single week, mixing it up sometimes. And also give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and if you're excited for the 4th of July too, because like, I am. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Outfit number 1 is super casual and patriotic. It has a red, white, and blue tie-dye t-shirt with blue jean shorts and a belt to accent it, which you can tuck the shirt into the belt and make it look super cute, as well as a bandana headband. Now, I didn't have the right color of blue bandana because the stores were completely sold out, but I just put on this bandana as an example of what I mean. And then some sandals of your choice. I chose to go with these brown and white sandals, and I thought it pulled the outfit together really well. Outfit number 2 is a bit fancier, and the colors don't match, but it's the idea, guys. It's the idea. And on top, I am wearing this blue and white tie-dye tank top tucked into a skirt I actually made last year that has fireworks on it, all 4th of July colors, and I think it's really cute, as well as some of the same sandals. Now, another style you can do with this is untucking the tank top. I honestly like both styles. I probably like the second style better, but either way, I think it looks super cute. And if you want to get fancier with this, you can wear some earrings that match the colors in your outfit, or some other jewelry that you really like that goes with it pretty well too. Now for the DIY side of things. So for this DIY, all you're going to need is a garbage bag, a pillowcase, red and blue Sharpies, isopropyl rubbing alcohol, and of course, some sort of a flat surface to put inside the pillowcase to protect the other side of the pillowcase. Lay down your garbage bag on whatever surface you are working on. I recommend doing this outside because it gets messy, and make sure that the garbage bag is completely flat on the ground. Next up, take your cardboard panel or whatever it is that you're using for your pillowcase insert and insert it into the pillowcase. As you can see, I do not have a cardboard panel right here, and that is because right after this, I realized that it might be a good idea to have a flat surface to put inside. Now for the fun part. Take whichever color Sharpie you want to start with and draw whatever you want on your pillowcase. I started out by drawing at triangles, then eventually ventured off into other stuff, and then ventured back to triangles because I didn't like what I did. I recommend that you don't try to layer the Sharpie ink too heavily to get a full color, because honestly, whenever you pour the alcohol on it, it's going to be colorful. You don't have to worry about it not being full of color. Once you have finished creating your masterpiece, take the isopropyl rubbing alcohol and just drizzle it on top of the pillowcase, but don't go too light on it because it's not going to spread if you go too light. Make sure that everything is evenly covered, as you can see I'm doing here. When you're done with that, let it sit for about 15 minutes, maybe a little longer. It depends on the temperature and weather of that day. After you have let it set, give it a thorough rinsing in a clean sink. This is kind of similar to the process of tie-dyeing. After rinsing it, you may need to actually wash it with soap and water to get all the excess out. Once done with all that, let it hang to dry in a shower or out on your back deck. So for these 4th of July cookies, all you're going to need to do is just get a bag of cookie mix from the store and follow the instructions on the back of the package. I had to put a whole stick of butter into a bowl and then put the mix in, and I had to put it in very slowly and carefully so that it wouldn't get all clumpy and just become a huge mess. If you're having issues mixing with a whisk or a spatula, you may have to actually get in with your hands and start mixing it all up, because that's the easiest way to do it in the end. Once you are finally done mixing all of your stuff together, then take tablespoonful or so size clumps of the dough and put it on a cookie sheet. Keep them about an inch or so apart, or however far apart your cookie mix says to do. When you are done putting them on the cookie sheet, put them in the oven for however long your mix says to do. I had to put mine in for about 7 to 9 minutes, but it took a little bit longer at times. Once they are done cooking, put some frosting on them. I used some cupcake frosting that I got from Walmart in red, white, and blue, which is our theme. And they had these little tips that you could put on for different designs. So cool, but it was a little bit hard to squeeze out. To be a little extra and fun, I decided to do a different tip with each bottle, just so that there was a variety of style and it looked pretty cool in the end. Finally, once you are done frosting, pour some white sprinkles on top of your blue frosted cookies for the added American flag effect. And there you have it. These cookies look super good and will taste super good too.
Okay, really sad story. So this second treat DIY was supposed to be DIY cake pops. I don't have my own recipe for it. I actually looked up a YouTube tutorial on cake pops, which I was going to be linking in the video, but unfortunately, whenever I tried to make them today to film, I could not find the cake mix. I have all the other supplies, not the cake mix. I know I had cake mix. I really want to share this with you guys for the second treat DIY. I will link the person's video down below if you would like to go check it out, but I'm just going to tell you guys what the idea was. So my idea was to, make the cake pops, and then whenever it comes time to actually putting the chocolate and stuff on them, divide them up into 3 sets, and one set is blue, then the other set is red, and then the final set is white. You guys see where I'm going with this, right? Then on the blue ones, sprinkle some white sprinkles on them, and then once that's all done and dried and all, right, put it into some sort of a stand or something, like something that will hold the cake pops. Now you do need popsicle sticks for this, and if you click on the video, you'll see that too. So you do need popsicle sticks for this. You can't go with any tiny wooden skewer or anything. You have to go with a popsicle stick, otherwise it's not going to turn out great. And then stick it in styrofoam if you have that. What I got was this tiny styrofoam disc. It's not the styrofoam that she uses in the video, but for the size of popsicle sticks that I wound up picking up, it works. So yeah. But if you're traveling around with cake pops, then I would probably recommend that when they're dry, which you probably wouldn't be traveling around with them if they're not dry, take some press and seal or cling wrap and put it around the cake pops and secure it to the bottom of the styrofoam cube thingy-majigger. Cube? Is it a cube? No, it's not a cube. You get what I mean. So yeah, that was my idea. Eventually, I will be making these for the 4th of July, because if we need to, we will pick up another cake mix. But thank you guys for watching today's video. I sure hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. You guys, legit, I am so excited for the 4th of July every single year. I'm really hoping that this year we can do fireworks. I've looked it up online, and it looks like the fireworks stands are going to be up right before the 4th of July. Let me know down below what you guys are doing for the 4th of July, if you have any plans. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.